I being punked? Again, this is like the second time I've seen something so goddamn ridiculous that I've had to ask myself, am I being punked? Is this a real thing? She-Ra, the new She-Ra, won Animation Magazine's, whoever the crap they are, never heard of them before, 2018 winner of the Best New Series. Have you seen the new She-Ra? Have you seen the inconsistency, the horrid animation? Just look at my reactions to the show, where I pointed out some of the most horrendous, flawed animation style. You know what? Let's just look at She-Ra's official. Let's just look at their banner. How bad the show looks. These characters look terrible. They look goddamn terrible. I mean, look at just the banner here. You know, you guys have seen me pick on Glimmer, and it's not so much that I'm picking on Glimmer. You guys have seen me complain about She-Ra. You guys have seen me complain about Glimmer. Yeah, you're about 20 pounds too skinny to be cosplaying as Glimmer, lady, but yeah. Here is some of the animation of the new show. Who the fuck is this woman with a mustache? Who the fuck is this woman? I didn't even get that far because it was so horrible. It is so shrill, yells so much, has some of the worst animation I've ever seen. And they're winning an award. So let's take a look at this. Look at these characters. Look at these characters. Look at Entrapped. I can't even speak. I get so angry. I know you guys are expecting this huge rant. And that is what this is. It is a rant of absolute amazement, of confusion, of, you know, so who is this Animation Magazine? I've never seen them before. I'm sure that's just because I'm probably not huge into the animation community. No, you cannot give me cookies on my computer. I don't see anything about the new She-Ra here. I don't see anything about the award show. Are they? Animation's best of 20. What else got the 2018 best of? By chance here. A bunch of stuff I've never heard of. Okay, American Dad. Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, of course. You know, because that was a much better movie than Incredibles 2. You know, I mean, because it was so much more diverse, so that's why it was so much more better, right? Best new series, She-Ra. Runner-up, Hilda. Never saw it. Is that because that was the only new series that premiered? Is that really it? Oh, Lord. So when you give these sort of shows awards, I'm going to 9 times out of 10 guarantee that they're giving the show the award because of how diverse it is and how bold the choices are and how much it represents people. Not because of the quality of the show, which is shit. We know. We've seen the show. It's shit. It's shit quality. When we see these reviews and these things where they say specifically, it is so diverse. It is so amazing and the best show ever. Because of how diverse it is. That is not a review. That does not justify the ink or the bits that it takes to run this article, because that's not a review. That doesn't tell me anything about the show. That just tells me that you are some corporate idiot up somebody else's butt trying to prove that you're not racist or you're not sexist, which, seriously, in this day and age, if you have to go out of your way to prove you're not racist and sexist, that's a much bigger problem than whether or not a show is good. I mean, the fact that this is what we're grading television shows on is the problem. It is the biggest problem. What do you guys think? Are you guys outraged? I mean, I don't understand how it gets an award. And I don't know anything about this company. I can't even find any, like, links. You know, they have links to it that, oh, these are the ones that won. I don't see any articles relating to it. You know, I just see, oh, Lord. Yes, from November 2013. All right, let's read this article. Let me read this article while we're rambling, while we're here. From Animation. This is the only article that they've written, apparently. Fans of classic 80s Saturday morning cartoons and strong female protagonists have been patiently counting the days. And no, we haven't. We've been dreading it because it looks terrible. The new series, which is created and produced by Eisner Award-winning comic book artist Noelle Stevenson, aka Diversity Hire, centers on an adventurous orphan named Dora who escapes her life in the evil horde after she discovers a magical sword that transforms her into the mystical warrior of She-Ra. 4 reasons. Thanks to Stevenson and the team of quote-unquote artists. I gotta use quotes on that. Writers working on the show. This is not your standard fantasy adventure series. It features a wonderful anime-inspired visual. No, it doesn't look anything like anime. If it was inspired by anime, it would look good. Dynamic, interesting characters. No, they're whiny and annoying and exciting serial format storylines. No, because the episode 2 kind of ended and I had no inclination that there was like another episode after that tied into anything. Oh, Lord. We wanted to make sure the characters were true to the spirit of the original show, but we took some liberties, says Stevenson during a recent phone interview. We love the sci-fi fantasy elements of the original show, but we also wanted to update the characters for today's crazy woke audience. So we have diverse body types, diverse races, shapes, characters dressing in different ways. We already had diversity in the original She-Ra. Did you not watch it? We already had diversity in the original She-Ra. That was the point of She-Ra, to bring in a female point of view in the barbarian fantasy sword and sorcerer sort of universe. You stupid woman. What is your problem? Are you that brain dead that you think that people want all this fake representation just to justify the color of their goddamn skin or what's in between their legs? Are you that stupid? Oh my god, I get so mad at these things and these articles and these people because they don't get it. She-Ra was already diverse. This is the point of She-Ra, to bring in the female demographic. It was also written by women. A lot of women and a lot of men who write very strong, intelligent women like JMS from Babylon 5. So, when you have to go out of your way to say, look at us, we're so representative, look how awesome we are, we're the bestest people ever because we're not racist or sexist. I hate that. I really hate that. That's so stupid. It just proves to me that you don't have a clue of what makes good storytelling and that you just need to update it for this whole representative audience because this audience doesn't understand what's good or not. And before you tell me you're practically crying because it's a show for kids. No, it's not. Why is this show with the name She-Ra on it if you don't want to bring in people from the 80s like me, born in the 70s, by the way, who watched the original series? If it's not for me, don't drag the name She-Ra into it. Make your own goddamn stupid thing like Steven's Stupid Universe or Adventure Time or any of those shows I don't care about and won't watch because they don't look interesting. Okay? Don't make it to me and don't tell me that mine was worse because it had warriors with big boobs and who looked attractive. Don't tell me that mine was worse. Don't try and sully and say, oh, well, yeah, but that one was garbage. Don't watch it if you don't like it. Don't remake it if you didn't like it. Make your own thing. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Now that I've probably blown out your eardrums, I get so enraged by these articles. And, I don't have any patience for these sort of articles and when these things and these shows have to go and buy the bot votes on Rotten Tomatoes, they have to go and pay somebody to program in a bunch of fake scores on Rotten Tomatoes so it looks better than it actually is. When they go out of their way to give the previews of the shows to these blogs and these shill blog websites and review sites that are only going to compliment how diverse it is and not how good or bad the story is, that's when I have a problem. What do you guys think? Are you guys just as upset by all this as I am? Because, they can win an award for being the most woke or whatever, and then that would probably be justified because it's pretty damn woke. And I mean that in a negative way. I mean that I mean when I say the term woke, I view that as being, oh, you're too pathetic to have anything going on in your life that you have to justify your existence by seeing somebody who looks like you on screen. So you can justify your own lot in life and your own miserable existence. And I don't see woke as being a compliment. I see woke as being this kind of brainwashed mentality of masses of people who don't think for themselves, who just recite buzzwords back, and just tell me how wonderfully diverse a show is instead of how wonderful it is. You know, I don't see anything. You know, yeah, they might say, oh yeah, we updated the modern story and we have all this good this or that. It's not, though. I've watched it. I really did. I watched 2 episodes of it. That's all I could take. And I know I'm a very harsh critic, and I know I went in knowing it wouldn't be good, based on all the promotional material, all of the articles, all of the trailers. The trailers never looked good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. What do you think? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. I am MechaRandom42, your favorite YouTube harpy, and I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Also, I have a P.O. box. I will link that or put a description in the... I will put the address in the description of the video below. Patreon. I don't know what's going on with Patreon. I'm still using it for now. Tell me what you guys think about Patreon, too. That's another thing we're talking about. I just hit 12,000 subs. We're doing a live stream, which will probably be over and done with by the time this video airs. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye!